Hey everybody, it's Probably Red. We're jumping right into an eternal draft. Let's do this. Lord Ragnar. All hail Earl Ragnar. Alright. So, 6 cost, 7/5 quick draw. We know. We heard of the Lord Ragnar. We've seen the Lord Ragnar. We know we like the Lord Ragnar. Can we get to the 6 drop? Can we play the 6 drop? Let's see. Okay, summon if you have any of your units or relics that have used their ultimate abilities, they get those effects again. So it gives us a reason to pick up ultimate ability cards a little bit heavier. There's not too many effects that are ultimate in Argent Depths specifically. Let's see if there's any cards that just stand out that are crazy good. I do not see this card very often. It's because it's uncommon, but I mean, also, I just never noticed this card. It's our Elysian card. It's got Imbue. Okay. 2 cost 2/2 Imbue. The 3 times the penalty here. But when you transform one or more cards, this is basically flavor text. It might happen, but you get to put, oh, from your void. Actually, you know, if you're in Elysian and you do have a couple transform cards, that's a pretty nice little effect there. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. That's a kind of a jank card, honestly. It's very. It seems good. But man, those influence costs are up there. Okay. I like Valley Ancients. I don't know. I may have gone down a little bit in value, but I like Praxis. Stone Scar is pretty good too. Yeah, a 5/4. It doesn't block like the turn it comes out, but it does have the ability. It's basically a 5 cost 5/4 charge. Solid for 5. You know. I think Red Mask Warrior is pretty good. It just dies to a stiff breeze. You know. It's got decay, so it could tangle some way up above its belt line, like, you know, and make them really small, make them deal a little bit of damage. It's good against, like, you're facing 5/5s. Okay, you made their 5/5 a 1/1. You still got value out of your 4/1. That's one of the reasons that it trades up well, but it also gets traded up for, you know. And then the 3 fire can be relevant, but it's pretty rare. You know, it has to be a spell. It can't just be a unit. Like Valley of Ancients and Red Mask Warrior. Okay, pretty good together. Lurking Brood, I think, is super strong, but you have to get in there early. It's a 2 cost 2/2, and there's lots of 2 cost 2/2s that are, you know, available in this set. So, you know, yeah. Vorpal Cutter's solid. Shifting Illusion's pretty darn good too. It's a little bit, I mean, it seems like kind of weird to say, but it's kind of a slower card, honestly, like for a slower deck. Got your Plunder action, got your ping and damage. You want, like, I think Huru kind of wants this more, because it has a little bit more ways to make this bigger with some weapons, but there's not too much like that in this set, from what I know. Caravan Guard's always a solid little pick. It's not mind-blowingly good, but it's still pretty darn good. We got the Blade of the Worthy. I don't think it's worthy of consideration, especially at this point with Lord Ragnar sitting up there at the 6 drop slot. I like Auric Official alright, it's pretty good. It's kind of a slow card too. So here's what I'm in. Valley Ancients, I don't think is better than Lord Ragnar. I think Lord Ragnar is a good pick here. It's just like hard as heck to block, and it's kind of hard to remove. You know. I think I picked Vorpal Cutter way too often, but I think it's good, so maybe that's not a bad thing. And really nothing else is pulling me too hard more than Lord Ragnar. So we're gonna go ahead and take the rare in this pack. We're gonna see what's going on. We started fire, doesn't mean we're okay. So this card is pretty much, if you don't take it, what are you doing in life? You know, like, this card is so freaking solid. Pulls you into shadow, it's so good. It's a win condition. Yeah. So I think it's our card, but let's look around. Anything else that stands out compared to that? I don't know. Solemn Clerk, I'm not seeing anything. Like, I mean, Red Mask Warrior's up for consideration. I'm not super fond of the Overheating Minibot, but I don't think Volatile Grenin's doing it for us. We're not in the Cheerful Shepherd deck, if there is one, and that's kind of a rare deck. Yeah, Bubble Shield's cool, but I think it's more of a constructed card. I haven't, you know. Let's go Murky Tentaclesis. So we're in Stone Scar so far, but it could go either way. It could go many directions. I think I've been too low on Roll and Enforcer. But now we're getting into, like, we have so many high drops, and we'll see high drops later. We need to slow down on the 5 and 6 drops, even with just having 2. But this pack is a high cost pack. Look at all these heavy drops. But this is more of a Zenin card. You know, we could go Zenin still. I think that Trail towards Cinderball, so far with all the cards we have, We have some high attack cards, so I think this is actually pretty solid, but it's a super aggressive card. Like, I mean, it gets chump blocked by so much stuff. Almost might be worth considering jumping into Justice here for the Blade. Man, it's a 5-drop though. I'd rather just take the Enforcer at that point. Or maybe, you know, go for the Badge of Honor. Early pick. It's a possibility worth considering. And then there's Battery Mage, you know, if we just have a really expensive deck. And we just need that extra power to get to Ragnar. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking, So we have a couple win conditions. This is kind of a defensive card. Another card. I don't know, man. I don't know about Roland's Enforcer. I don't like that card too much. I've heard good things about it. I've heard real good things about it. I don't like it still. Okay. I don't know. I think I was gonna take the Cinder Paw. Maybe I'm crazy. That pack was pretty jam-packed with some power, but it's expensive. Let's take the 4-drop. Alright. Silverblade Reaper's playable. Grizzly Contest. I think you want, like, actually Stone Scar is kind of the faction you want to be running when you play in that card. What do we got? Sewer Crocodile. When you play a card in every turn, it gets permanent +1. That's pretty good. 0-6 is pretty defensive, so it gives us time to get our big stuff out. But man, with Trail Torch Cinderball, which we might not even end up running, it is possible that you get some value out of it. Armed Dangerous is just another slow card on an already slow deck. Works pretty good with Murky Tentaclesis and Lord Ragnar and Trail Torch Cinderball, kinda, you know. So far the deck is not looking like a Grizzly Contest. It's like a Felon card, yeah. I don't know. Okay, out of this, I kind of want the Reaper. Like, if we have an opponent playing a really early big spell, you know, we can stop it. Gives us a little bit of ping, dies to Stiff Breeze, but so does some of our other stuff, you know, like shores up the early game removal. If it gets silenced, it's so bad. Man, we're getting a lot of heavy drops that we want to take. I mean, Volatile Gun, I guess, is worth considering, but it's basically a 3-cost 2/2 that deals 4 damage to face, or is a 3-cost 5/5, which is pretty dang good. So, but honestly, I'd rather have the Prism Goal. Might have, because it's like a 3-cost 3/3. Do I take the Sewer Crocodile? Maybe, let's just take the Reaper. Alright. Chemical Rounds is probably our pick here, but let's look. We're seeing a good bit of Elysian here. What is this? Oh my gosh. So someone's not in time. 1 cost 1/2. When you transform one or more cards, it gets this gets +1/+1. I don't think that's very good. A 1 cost 1/2 with Decay's okay. It's a pretty cool card. I didn't even know this card exists. I hadn't seen it yet, really. Cool, but Siphon Paladin's always good, but I don't know. This is pretty late for Siphon Paladin. It's also pretty late for Chemical Rounds. Not late, but still. Pick 5. I think I want the Chemical Rounds. Yeah, we need lighter drops and some removal. Okay, kind of rewarded. We see another fire card. It's not a fire card we're really particularly super wanting, but I definitely don't really care for prize sale in draft too much. We might just take the primal symbol, just, you know, because we saw kind of a Elysian thing going there. It might be like a hard right. Felon Val's okay. I like primal symbol better. Nothing else here is super standing out. Well, I might just take this. Well, let's just take it. Who cares? If we miss out our primal symbol, it's not a big deal. Okay, Grizzled Outcast is fine. Bring to Justice is it's basically a rebuke. Another one of these? No. But I mean, it's better than having another 5-drop. Okay. Not getting any signals from this pack really, except for maybe we're kind of on the right path. Let's take another Cinderpaw. I might be too high on him, but hey, we might just take a Caravan Guard here, speculatively. Definitely kind of a potential Elysian path though. We'll take the Caravan Guard because it's easy to play even if we don't get all the buff from it. Let's take the Lurking Brute because that's a great gift here. Okay. Direction. I guess out of this pack we'll take a Worldly Cleric, and we'll take the mini bot. We don't mind that. The Blade of the Worthy. Hey, free Blade of the Worthy. Might not play it, but hey. Now this pack. Oh, 3 cost 4/4 is pretty dang good. And then extra power. No, that's solid. I don't think it's pulling us into Praxis though. No. Premature Burial. The enemy chooses 2 of their units to save, then sacrifice the rest. In my opinion, kind of just garbage. Garbage card. Garbage for 6 cost. Bad. They save their 2 best units, and then do they have any more, which usually will be like a 1/1, maybe a 2/2, or 2 2/2s even. It's still not that great. It could be anywhere from a 0 to a 2-for-1, basically. Could, and if they have a whole board, then they're probably already winning, but that's a great turnaround. But that would be like a market card. Yeah. Premature Burial is definitely a market card. I like Ruin Crawler Yeti, because this is a card you can run main board that could be a market card, you know? There's not that many attachments though, so it's not a super big pull. We do need like some 3-drop range cards. We don't have a lot of low drops. Don't like Faceless one. Already have a Rally-esque effect with Relentless Pursuit, yeah. So we'll take the Ruin Crawler. We'll see if we run it. Flash Fire is pretty solid with if we have a lot of influence increasers, which we do not yet. Finest Hour. Well, actually, Dive Bomb is really, this card's ridiculous. Finest Hour is like, this is such a Justice pack right here. So we might have to think about, because we're not gonna run this. This isn't, I mean, these cards aren't pulling us. Murky Tentacles is the reason we're going Shadow at this point. What does this do? +1 power this turn? No. It's just, it's a do nothing spell. Okay. TikTok's not really doing it for me here. I might take, sorry about that. I might take a Speculative Dive Bomb. I think I will. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, Blazing Renegade is perfectly fine. I mean, it's got kind of a similar to a Trail Torch Cinderball without the upside. Also doesn't have the downside of being a 4-drop. Spore Spitter, what is this? Pledge, that's good. Lifesteal and Unblockable Wall pronounced. It's a 6 cost 4/4 with Pledge. No. I'm not even gonna look at this. I already know it's still. I don't know. Diplomatic Seal's fine, right? We might want to speculate on something here. Or just go for this since we picked up a Dive Bomb. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's better than this. It has Pledge. It's a better card than the other Pledge card. And if we do have 7, we can draw a card. Kind of replaces itself slow, but hey. You know, I might kind of go for a little bit of an aggressive pick here, but because we have a little bit of removal, like it might be worth it, you know? This is a hard choice. I don't want to speculate too much and then just not get what we need. It's Blazing Renegade or Enchanted Playmail, as crazy as it sounds. I'll take the Playmail. Let's see. Let's see where it goes. 8 cost 6/6. Kind of like this, but this is kind of better. This one draws you a card though, so that's a 3/3. That's pretty runnable. I would say that's pretty runnable, you know? A little bit of fixing. Compared to this pack, I mean, Sanguine Sword is, there's some bad cards. We're getting some nasty, not good cards. Ruinous Burst. I don't know about Ruinous Burst. I honestly kind of want to take the Improvised Club. We already have expensive stuff, and we're an aggressive build, so let's take the Token of Menace. We'll see what happens. I love this card. Rampage is okay. Those are the 2 cards I'm thinking of considering out of this whole pack. So I would take the Blackguard Sidearm a lot more often than I would that Rampage. Oh, I like Seed of Chaos here. A little bit more fixing, doesn't hurt. Nothing else screaming pick me. What does this one even do? Give one a +1/+1/+1. No. Okay. Seed of Justice, maybe. Token of Destruction, probably more likely. Reconnaissance though. +2, unblockable, hit the enemy card, draw it. Okay, so replacing itself, a little bit of a damage buff, evasion spell. I think it's like one of those cards you look at, like, do I have any playables? No. Do I have any playables left? No. Let's throw in a Reconnaissance. It's like your, what do they call it? Not, it's like, okay, so it's like your 24th card, I guess you would call it. The last card you put in. Yeah. So I'm either like a little bit of fixing or reconnaissance. I think the reconnaissance is better serving here. Life Drinker's pretty good. A little ping. We have the big stuff. This would be our big stuff replacer if we didn't get there. Amethyst Waystone's kind of like not really a card. Gives your opponent a draw. Gives them that removal. They need to get rid of your Lord Ragnar. No. Let's get some removal of our own. Honestly, we could take the Token of Purpose. We could also speculate on lock potential, just in case we do end up just getting a bunch of units and saying, oh yeah, we could splash for time for unlock potential, but I don't know about that. Lunging West is not really a card that we're looking to take. It's kind of a bad pack, but that seems like it's kind of a, it's like a mid-range card. It's the best card in the pack, I would say, other than maybe this, but we're not going primal. Let's cut these for, we'll leave that in just to have it in our mind. We'll just take the Lunging Wisp and cut it for now. Oh, wow. That's actually an extremely well done premium. Good job, DWD. Yeah, we'll take it. I guess we'll take a... not really that. There we go. Okay. Not as good in draft, but man, I remember when this card used to be one of the scariest cards you could see. It's just like, Zindel's Gift. Okay, I'll try. 2 turns later, scoop. It's just, yeah, it's that kind of card. Kindred Carver's pretty good. I think it's even, you're sacrificing your own stuff. It's kind of rough in draft, you know. Okay, okay, this pack is pretty empty here. Heirloom Blade, though. Honestly, man, this is bad. Can't block. It's not good. It's pretty bad. Won't cost 2-1. Let's just take the Kindly Carver. Yeah, I think it's our best bet. We're kind of focused on Stone Scar now. Piercing Shot's okay. Wow, this pack is... Dang, man. Sketchy pack. Okay. Okay, this is not bad. I like the lifesteal. What's this one? Invoke. Oh, I kind of like Destruction Chant. I think that might be better than Infused Strike since we already have some, like, you know, Relentless Pursuit and Reconnaissance. So I'm going to take the Destruction Chant. Yeah. But we might. No, we probably won't. But we probably won't get the Invoke off. But Assault Shield, we don't have that many units. We need some units. Honestly, Slumbering Stone's not beyond consideration. I think it's better than Improvised Club. I kind of wish we had a couple sacrifice outlets, but we might pick up some. We need some more units to sacrifice, though, first. So, I think it's better than picking a Speculative Assault Shield up. Let's try that. Gives us a little block. It makes him not want to attack. Maybe we can save us a couple turns if we're going a defensive route. Ankle Cutter's okay. Gives us some 2 cost 3/1 that might have some really good trade ups or horrible trade downs. It's not that. I can't trade down that far though. I mean, like, trade against a half of a card or a 1 cost card. Or yeah. I don't think we need too many 6 drops though. I mean, we might be able to use one more honestly, but we got time. We'll take the Ankle Cutter, right? This pack has been just terrible for us as far as fire goes. At this point, we'll take a Town Watchman just in case. Hopefully we won't run that thing. Okay, at this point, we'll take a Feeding Time speculatively. Wow. Out of this? Guess, I don't know, we'll take it. The freaking darn, man. We did something wrong. We did something wrong. Okay, we'll get a little bit of shadow there and then, but not great stuff. Okay, we probably won't run that. Probably won't run these. Hopefully we won't have to splash into Primal. I mean, if we were splashing into Primal for good stuff, it's fine, but we're probably not going to take the Wild Growth Druid. We're just going to go ahead and say that, but ooh, okay, we're not in Justice. What am I talking about? Eager Deputy's fine. It got nerfed eons ago, it feels like. So it's just like, should be understood this is the card, the way it should be. Red Mask Warrior is not beyond me picking it. I might just go ahead, what is this one again? The top unit of your deck is attack equal to this unit's attack. I would kind of love that card, because we can give it a little reconnaissance buff. I mean, just for Surge. Like, it's like a little battle cry unit. It's like an Oni Ronin, but worse stats, but potentially better effect. Not really better, but it's kind of like a little Oni Ronin. Very aggressive card. It's that. I mean, the Plunder might serve us better. I think, honestly, the Eager Deputy is the best card in here. We'll take it. What the dang, son? Where'd you find that? Okay, gotta quit saying that, because that's probably, like, copyrighted or something. No, but seriously, Lumen Defense. I don't think it's good. Just gonna throw that out there. It might be good as like a market card. I don't think it's good in our deck, but it's a legendary, and we haven't passed up a legendary yet in draft. What would we have picked though? Probably this is actually a pretty good pack. We might take this. Probably not. I mean, we've got more units now. We probably wouldn't take this between these three cards. Maybe Argent Dangerous, but that's pretty heavy influence cost. And then the Mandrake Shambler can't block, but it could be a pretty tough, aggressive unit. We're taking it just to, you know, have that Shift Stone. Hey, why not? Never hurts to have extra Shift Stone. Or just legendary. Save Shift Stone from getting it. Splash a little Justice. Had some heavy influence. It's basically a 4 cost. Get taken into consideration. 4 cost 3/3. Let's call it. When you steal one or more cards, Barthula gets +1/+1. It's not gonna happen too often. Maybe it's reconnaissance. Once returned, you can pay 5. Oh, here we go. To steal a card from your enemy's. Steal a card of the enemy's choice from their hand. So they give you a card, and you take 5 damage. We're not gonna take Bartholomew. We've considered it many times in draft, but we haven't taken him yet. I like the Flameheart Patroller. It's pretty solid. Aggressive unit. I don't know about Towering Arachnid. It works with Slumbering Stone pretty good, but I've been kind of. I like the 3 cost 4/1 Decay better than the 2 cost 5/2 Plunder. Sack something. Kind of like Grave Robbery. It's a fun card. I guess sack a unit. 2 for winning yourself. Hopefully for a good deal. Okay. What do we want? Flameheart Patroller seems like it could be the aggressive card we're looking for. We might need a couple more big stuff though. Big things though. Let's take the Patroller. I love Mightweaver. Got a couple big things, you know. Yeah, out of this we could take the Mightweaver. Alrighty. Balance of Force is fine. I'll just take that for double surge. We'll take the Argent Dangerous here. Oh, but wait a minute. Slag 3 Berserker. Yeah, we'll take a Berserker. Hopefully imbue with some good stuff. I love me some Oni Battle Driver action. I don't know how good it is here, but I mean, if all else fails, it's 4 cost 3/3, which isn't great, but it's playable. But it has potential to get you some win. I love this in Stone Scar. Midnight Hunt's pretty darn good too. It's either Midnight Hunt or Dark Blade Cut Person. I think I'm gonna take the 2-drop here. Kind of go for a more aggressive build. I want a Red Mask Warrior. Yeah. And then we'll take this just because, and we'll take the uncommon here. Let's start building this thing. Let's jump right into it. Okay, let's cut all the crap we're not gonna run. So we got a little bit of time in here we can cut. Unless it's counting that. Okay, so that's something we can't really run. We got 3 Stone Scar dual sources, which is fantastic. Okay, we can cut this. And then I think it's counting that as our time. So we're gonna add power. Whoa, 16 power is actually kind of perfect. There we go. We're ready. Wow. We don't have much to cut here, do we? Can we cut anything? This curve looks fantastic. Is this a smart thing to just jump? Just go for it? I mean, we could cut his power. We don't want to cut a power though. That's the thing. We can't cut anything. We can run this. 22 units, yeah. Yeah. Let's just go for it, eh? It looks pretty solid. We're gonna see how it does. It's fast paced, ready for action, blasted into the competition, annihilating our opponents. Let's see. Up against Vogarion. Vogarion. Okay. We could turn something into an influence. We need Shadow. We could play this hand. We're gonna use the Argent Depths. Honestly, let's get rid of the Battle Driver. Next turn, we'll get a trigger off of this. That's perfect. Have a pretty solid start. Okay. We'll block. Waste your spell on it. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Gotta do some cool stuff here. Have to exhaust it. Stun it. Okay, good. They got 4/4. Because, I mean, we don't know if we're going to top deck something. We can Berserk swing with this. We can go... okay. So we want to go with... we want Double Shadow. Let's go ahead. Yeah... 9 damage and 11. Let's do it. Go super aggro. Let's see what they got. Hopefully they don't have anything right now. Good, good. Pushing for the kill. We'll get Unexhausted Source. Give this double damage and unblockable. We really want it to happen. Don't remove our 4/4 Reckless, please. Please. We get some removal. Don't do it. Don't do it, Vogarion. Reliquary Raider. Okay. Okay. We didn't get it. Wait. Wait. Can we do this? That did not work how I thought it was gonna work. Why did I think that was gonna work like that? Let's just go ahead and do this. There we go. We'll try for 8 damage. I don't know. Kind of jack that up a little bit, but... let's go ahead and drop this. Just in case something happens. Like, I mean, they kill our 4/4, we get our 1/3 back. We could have surged, but hey. I'm going for the full-on aggressive push. Okay, yeah, I'll take the 4. This Reliquary Raider could be pretty nasty. Let's just save space. See what happens. Sure, they got a trick. Might be being a little bit reckless like our Oni here. Oh man, if we had a reaction, that would have been so sweet. We need surge. We need the surge. We might have put ourselves in a big pickle here. We just used all our advantage to deal damage. We're going for the aggro strat. Dang it. It's a pretty defensive unit on us. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'll double block the heck out of that. Watch out. Okay. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. Kinda. I mean, they can still buff it now, which kind of sucks, but hey. We're not attacking into those 1/3s. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, at least they have to sacrifice it. They didn't attack with it. What are they doing? I'll take one. Get whichever one you want. I don't know what they're doing with that 6. I guess they weren't expecting Dark Betrayal to work. What just happened, man? I mean, it sucked for me, but... I'm gonna do 3 damage. I'm gonna gain some life, I don't care. Got a little bit of a lead. It's not dangerous yet. I was about to say, they might just want the card. Swing in, and they could block later. I don't know. I don't know what was right there for them, but hey. That felt fine for me. I don't know about that. How'd they gain life though? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What'd they play? What is going on? I have no idea. No, okay, because they blocked, yeah. Alright. Now they can't swing. I mean, they could. I hope I get a 5-cost spell. Even though it's just like 5-cost spell, nothing happens. That'd be good right now. Because it'd be triple surge. You make that 7-3 and then a 4-1. It'd probably get jump blocked. Can only do it once, but hey. You get to pick. No, you don't have to pick. They could get us down pretty quick with that 4-1 turn into a 6-1. Ouch. That's unfortunate. This is not looking super good. Quick draw is really gonna hurt. We got a gun for it. Keep gaining life. Keep gaining life. Okay. Good. Lead 'em. Escape bump. Oh my gosh. Probably should have saved it for Surge. Basically just scooped. I mean, I needed to. I lost on board. Well played. I like your style too, the Vulgarian. Good game. Let's do that again. We're up against Peter Dinklage. Dinklage? Alright. Okay, okay. So we got 3 drops we can play. We need more. We need more. That's a keeper. Let's get some influence. Oh no, this isn't an attack. It's one of our units. One of our shadow. No, one of our units dies. We get shadow influence. That could be good. Man, why are we running this? Man, we should have cut. That's the card we should have cut. Next time. Dang it. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? That makes me feel a little bit better. It's still pretty good. Because it's like a ping. Maybe that means they don't have a lot of units in their hand? I like seeing the Ragnar. Ragnar time. What will we replace the Sow with? Maybe... we'll figure it out. We'll block the heck out of that. We're not even really using the... I mean, the Surge. The Surge is... Okay, yeah, I can see it for a Surge. We got like 3 or 4 Surge things. It's not the end of the world. We'll still trade. And we gained a Shadow Influence. Hey, I didn't know it triggered it on itself. That's awesome. Yeah. We had an okay start. One thing I gotta start focused on more in drafts is having a theme for the draft, like not like for the deck, like a deck. What are we trying to do with the deck? And this, it's kind of like aggro, some surge. You know, like there's some stuff going on with it, but I didn't like. Synergy is pretty important in draft, from like listening to Eternal Journey. That's what they like to emphasize, and it's important. Yeah, so I need to focus doing that more. Wow, that needs reconnaissance. I'm not gonna block that. Surprised that they didn't leave the opposite back. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're going all in. Let's see what they got. I bet you they got some ambush action. Yeah. Makes more sense. I was like, what's going on? Okay, so still an aggressive beginning, sort of. Just need reconnaissance. Give me the reconnaissance. Reconnaissance. It's not gonna win us the game, but and after next turn it might. I'm ready for Lord Ragnar to drop. Drop. Okay, what are we doing over there? Yeah, sure, have it. Oh, that makes sense. Makes more sense. Okay. What do we want to do then? We'll just do it. That did not work out. I thought it would. Dang it. I don't know what's going on there. That was probably a weird misplay. I could have just attacked in. I did not calculate the math there correctly with power. Such is life. Okay, boom. Bible, because it's funny. And then let's just go ahead and decimate. Okay, what do we want here? Oh, we should have done it. Of course I misplayed. Dang it. I hate misplaying. The quick draw is fine, but it's gonna get chumped. I got a one. Oh. Oh, I don't know. This is pretty cool. So we got him low enough to where we don't need the double damage anymore. We're fine. Okay, well played, Peter. Up against Tier Drinker. We don't want this hand. Do we want this hand? We want this hand. We want it. We're crazy. Getting rid of that Slumber Stone. Get out of here, Slumber Stone. What you talking about? Because we want some Shadow Influence. Let's go. Boom, boom. Just in case. Need that Shadow. What? This hand is so crazy. Hopefully it's good. Okay. That's the card you want to see. That's the card you want your opponents to be playing. Okay. Hopefully they play an attachment. We could save it, but if we play it early, we could also get in there. Good. Pretty dang good. Feels pretty good, yeah. Swinging them. Still got our weapon. Decay hurt. I forgot about Decay being a thing. It even works on relic weapons. Man, what am I talking about? Of course, Decay. Of course. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay, enough of that. Let's go with a Flame Art Patroller, another Overheating Minibot. Hopefully they don't have a card to play on our turn, but we'll see. We'll see what they got. Let's go for that. Feels pretty good, actually. Honestly, that's not that bad for us. Let's get some ping damage going, I guess. And we could always block their big unit and get rid of it. Let's go ahead and Surge. Let's play and Decimate it. Just a little bit of a buff here. What do they got? They got removal? Is he gonna sack unit to kill my unit? Is that even a fast spell? World we never know. Yep, it's fast. That hurts. hopefully we don't need. So hopefully we don't need attachment removal. I like this. I really hope they don't remove for that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Permanent buff. That's one of the nice things about this card. So we can get extra 3 damage in. It's not time yet. Actually, it'd be more like extra 5 damage, but still not time yet. I know we got some big drops, but we're saving the depleted power so we can surge next turn. Guaranteed. That kind of sucks. A little bit. Means we just want to keep pushing, right? We'll be getting an extra 2 damage in? I don't like that. I like this better. Boom, boom, swing. Next turn we'll get a lunch damage in. Please don't have the removal. Because if you get the removal, I'm in trouble. This board state's looking good. Oh, shoot. That thing starts attacking. We're losing some units. A unit, at least. And then it increases, so. Let's see what that gets us. Never tell me the odds. Never tell me the odds. I can't do that. Never tell me the odds. I can't do a Han voice. It's hard. I swear my lip's bleeding. Feels like it's bleeding. Dry air. Real life. Not in the game. Golly, we got there. Should have counted, but still. Okay. We're up against low expectations. So we got, it's basically a 3-power hand. We got the Lurking Brute. We got the, I like this hand with the Trail Torch Cinderpaw. This is such an underrated card, I feel like. It's got so much more potential than it looks like. We're gonna go with Shadow for now. We'll pick up our second fire here when we need it, or when we need it, if we need it. So, I like that. I like that a lot. I'll drop that. Just hope they don't have any removal. Because if they don't, we're doing real good. Going in with a 4-hit, making our unit big. We're going all in pretty much on this plan. This feels good. This feels good. Yes. Power. Let the power course through your veins. Okay. Hey, I like that. Problem is this is not. We might. I don't know. We need an undepleted power. Come on. Hey. That's actually a problem. So, I'm gonna swing in. It's kind of weird, because it's a charge unit. We might just go ahead and play the Battle Driver next. Yeah, depending kind of what was going on there, but let's go ahead with this. Let's go with the Battle Driver. Now we got the Might Weaver. That would be pretty sick. Okay. So let's go with the Shadow. He'll lose his maximum power unless he wants to take 8 to the face. Okay. Oh! Dang it! That was a good move. 2 for 1. Solid classic 2 for 1 just got hammered on. Now he's got 4 cards up in hand. Got the board state still technically, but not by much. Not by much. Okay. No, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We got the threats keep coming. And we got a run on him to help, but man, that was devastating kinda. I really like Life Drinker. It is a surprisingly good 2/2 weapon. 2/2 relic weapon. Okay, that can cause trouble because he's got the 5 ready. Go out this way. Get rid of that. Okay, what kind of... Oh, a 3/3 already? Good thing we killed that when we did. Just saying. It was getting out of hand. Another quick draw unit helps. If they attack, we will chump with the 0/2 to draw the 2/2 flyer, or with the 0/2 to get the 2/2 flyer. Oh, oh. That feels pretty good. It's a good game. We'll play low expectations. And we got their double reward. Okay, let's see what we got. Alright, alright. Ooh, Fall Barge Report, I think is the pack. No, don't quote me on that. Alrighty. Got some pretty neat cards, yeah. Let's get back in the game. I'm excited. I like this. This is a good list. This is the fun list. So we're up against Devoid. Alright. Could see the Magic the Gathering reference here. With the colorless cards that have colored mana if anybody has played Magic. In the Return to Zendikar. Anyways, I want to keep this in the Battle for Zendikar format. Also, it could just be like Spanish for avoid, meaning they're like playing void. There's that too. So we got kind of a similar beginning. We're just gonna go ahead and draw this. We're gonna get Fire Influence. Let's go. Not what we're looking to see here. So what we're gonna do, actually, we got the combo, man. This is crazy. This is nutso bonkers loco. Okay, no blocks. Don't want it. Don't want it. I wonder what they got going on over there. They're gonna chump block. That's what's gonna happen. But do we want to be a little bit safer because they got something else? Yes, we do. Might not be the smartest play, but I feel like it's a safer play. I'm trying to think of spells that they could have that would be 1 cost that would make the difference here. This might just make them want to, play that 3 cost sack their 1/2 and kill it, and get their 2 for 1 or their 2 for 2. Yeah, it's a 1.5 for 2 because they're sacking half a card, even though the other half is like garbage, a 0/1. What? It's okay. They don't have it. Good. And we'll just swing in. Hopefully they don't have nothing. They don't have anything. Good. Got that Surge Trigger. Got that Ragnar coming out when he can. Ragnar. Pretty good card. It's an exciting card, to say the least. And it's got good stats, so. The ult trigger doesn't happen much. It's pretty much like they say, flavor text. Even though flavor text literally doesn't do anything because it's like italics on some card games have italics on their cards, like tell the story of the card. That's what Eternal Lore is for, though, for this game. Okay, okay. I like it, I like it. This is a pretty aggressive turn here. Let's see what we can get done here. Got their 2/2 blocking my 7/2. Pushing for a little bit of damage. Please don't have removal. The Cinderpaw is a 4 cost that gets chumped by 2/2s, but it's still not bad. You see, in this case, actually, yeah, this is not bad. This is actually kind of a good thing. Because I feel like they could have blocked the 3-1 without using that spell. They wouldn't have gained as much life. I mean, I like this aggro deck because it's got kind of that build over time thing. Plus Lurking Brute plus and the Blackguard and Sidearm are ridiculous together. Let's do it again. Do I do that or Lord Ragnar? I think I just Ace Base here. And then I'll go Lord Ragnar and then next turn go with the Cinderpaw. One has charge, one doesn't. And we're still increasing the board state, so I'm trying to think, is there like a Might Weaver for like as part of the cycle of things that affect, I don't know, because it's a different archetype. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Swing all out. Ooh, did we get there? No. I mean, we got a lot of damage coming there, so that's like 10 damage on board. No overwhelm. But I mean, even however they block, it's still, we've traded well too. A little bit less than I thought as far as trading. Do I have the volume up like super high? It might be too high. I hope it's not. Man, that'd be so aggravating if it was too high. Yeah, that's game. Good. Right? Nope. Okay, I was wrong. I gotta start counting. I mean, it's not like I could have done anything else different. Uncurse unit and discards. Oh, you could have 3-2. Good game. We'll play Devoid. And we got the other quest complete. That's awesome. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Display Menace. It's nice. We're up against AKA Blinky. Is that Pac-Man? Pac-Man reference? Okay. Can we keep it? I think we can. We can definitely keep this. I just want them to play an attachment. Oh gosh, if this defeats a what? Like what is that? Boot knife? If this breaks a boot knife, it's good. Even though you don't need to break because you just play the unit that, you know, stops their boot knife. Make sure, just, no, middle of the match, I should have done this earlier. We're fine. It's fine. It's too loud. Dang it. But it's perfect. Perfect. Eager Deputy. So now they play something we can't get past, we can always imbue. We might swing and then imbue anyways. Just got a big berserk unit that when it dies, it gives us back our 3-2. And we can sack this for power, but reduce this to back to a 1-1. There's all kinds of potential. Honestly, I feel like it's worth just seeing what they're gonna do. Can we kill their lifesteal? No, we didn't. That's not a big deal. Perfect. Okay. So our opponent got prepared for us in the Rakano faction. We look like mono fire right now. What's going on, Blakey? Oh, there they go. I see them looking through their cards. I know you're there. Alright. So what are we gonna do next turn? We got 3 options. I like that. Yeah. Yes. What are they gonna do though? Man, just leave it there. Leave it on. Dang it. Wanted to destroy it. No blocks. Go for another. Drop that with the decay action. Then if we do get, there's some setup we need. We need some shadow influence more than anything, really. We got a lot of dual sources though. That's one thing that's been kind of cool about this deck is even if we don't get our influence, like it's not a super, like we don't even use it in barely any of the super heavy costs. I don't even know if we have a 3 cost influence card in this deck. But do we need to get rid of it that bad is the question. No. It's fine. They can gain their 2 life. I really want to Shadow Influence. Okay, okay. Let's go Life Drinker. What do we kill? What do we kill? We're gonna kill this. Kind of sadly though. Kind of sadly. Because that thing's gonna get enormous. Probably could have waited and just. No, this is good. We got. We didn't want to get chump blocked by the Kodash's Evangel, so. Okay. Got to block with a. I mean, they can. It's a 1/1. There we go. At least I got it out of the way just in case they're going to sack it. Question is, do I save this? Because I can always just block. Yeah. Well, Trump blocked their 3/7. Really need to kill that thing ASAP. That thing's gonna get out of hand. Anyway, so we will block it so we can just keep getting through with Lord Ragnar past it. Even if it does get buffs every turn. And they can only search so many times, you know? The card is really good. Make it a 0/4. Okay. Get one more shadow. At this point, I'm just going to drop Yeti. Just in case we got a turn where we can just swing out. We want to get aggression going. Oof. Oof. Okay. Kind of want to save Lord Ragnar for a second there, just in case he's got some big removal he's saving, because these aren't very big threats. That card is rough. Okay, what can we do here that will win us the game? Get rid of that, swing in with these 2. It's not good. 7. This will slow him down. Love that card. Not this, but the decaying chemical rounds. We're not in too great of a position, to be honest. It's kind of bad. They got 4 in there every turn, still. After chemical rounds, yeah. We're like on a 4-turn clock. I don't like silence. Not a good card for us. They got a board state over there, don't they? Dang it. I want that +3, +1, everything else. I think that would help us out a little bit here as far as being able to attack freely. Give us a little bit more versatility. Reconnaissance isn't going to do it for us. Though drawing a card for free would be kind of nice. We can decimate freely. We're in a sticky situation here. We gotta hurry and find a solution fast though. Because we're running out of time. Damn it. Back. Our best bet's ace face. And we'll chump block with a 3/1. It's not like we're gonna be taking too much more damage. They might not want to lose their 6/10 to surprise, so they might not block Ragnar. I really wish we did have the trick. Sad. Yep. So we can deal 12 damage. If we could somehow get 8 more damage, We don't have anything that draws us 2 cards, so it would take at least 2 cards to get us that much damage, I think. Even Relentless Pursuit's +5. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a way. We could take 3 more hits from that Sky Fortress there. If they attack with a 6/10, I can chump with a 3/1, then swing in for 9. Then I need chump blocker, chump blocker, chump blocker, chump blocker, chump blocker. That's annoying. Huh. I'll go ahead and block. I think it's really, I don't have much of a choice there. Let's go ahead and block there. So he's probably gonna put it back on the Tinker. That'd be funny. It'll be oh no, okay. Spreading the power across. This makes more sense. 1 1 2 2 2 3. Ooh, think we have been defeated. No. Yeah. Oh, you know, I don't know. Let's get out of here. They won. Good job. Well played, aka Blinky. Oh, we're up against the Sphinx. With a Y instead of an I. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Redraw. Now we got the Tentaclesis. Can't keep it. Now that's a hand. Pretty early drop heavy. Got a little bit of interaction. This is better. I like the 1/3. Faster this dies, the better. Okay, they're getting some health back with the Worldly Cleric. Okay, 3. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Let me go. Boom. What do we want to transform? Actually, this. It's pretty okay. We don't have too much surge action going on except for this. Actually, but I mean, once creatures die, that means post-combat. Most of the time, I could get 1 extra surge off of it for a whole card. No. And a 1/1. I mean, that's starting to look like a card now. Yeah, but still. Thank you for the Nightfall. Thanks for the card draw, even though it's not so great. No, just kidding. It actually, hopefully, will be an amazing card. I like seeing these kind of board states. These are board states we can work to fight against. Okay, so let's start out with a little bit of influence. Honestly, let's get rid of that. We probably should get rid of that. Oh no, what do you got? Swing out. They'll get one of our cards, but hey, I'm glad it was that one. Worked out pretty well. I mean, worked out okay. That could have been much worse. We'll take the 4. Wow. Skyfall though, holy mackerel. Okay, I got a Titaclisas. Let's go ahead and attack all out. Get our Clesis out. I wonder if it's supposed to be spelled like Tentacles. I'm sure there's been 100 pronunciations of that card. That's a lot of syllables. Tentaclisas. Tentaclisas. It's like 6-syllable, 2-word phrase. Card name, whatever. You know. So I like the 8 unblockable here. Hopefully they get aggressive. I want them to get aggressive this turn, because it would ruin them, realistically. We could survive this. We could survive. They should swing with a 2-1, honestly. Yeah! They need 5 more damage. Yes, please. Confirm. Send it. Send it. Oh, come on. Alright. I think I can still win. Okay, let's see. 3, 4. Yeah, we got it. We got it. This is fast spell, right? Okay, good. Better be. Good game. Well played, Sphinx. We're up against Vize Pursuif. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Alright. Eager Deputy into Dark Blade Cut Purse with a hopeful Shadow Influence. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. But we're going to plunder away. We're going to plunder away one of these Cinder Paws, because we need the Sigil. Actually, we might just send away that Slumbering Stone, to be real. Get our Shadow Influence going, yeah, yeah. Give that a little buff, hey, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. A bit of that action, hey, we'll trade, I'm sure that they will not. Okay, so they're swinging in 2-1, we got a 2-2, we'll block. It'll be a 3-2 next turn though. That max power can be a thing. Could slow them down a little bit, but we kind of want to, race them. Put a big unit out that's hard to race, like that. That actually hurts us a lot. Let's pass, of course. We'll trade our 4-1 to that with that 2-4 right there. Next turn we could swing for it. Good hefty sum. Don't like to see the Dune Diver. This is going pretty sour quick. Wish it triggered to where it gave us a buff. It's kind of upsetting. It's not the end of the world though. We'll swing out. I mean, it's 14 damage if they don't block anything, which they're going to block, but still. Good. Good. Great. I like that. Hey. Next turn we'll go with the Outrider, swing in for 2. Outrider swinging for 3. There we go. Get to hold this back. Ooh. Yeah, we're still swinging for 3, right? Yeah. Keep that flyer. It's pretty good. Get it out of the way from our 5-2. Oh, we got a 7-2 out. Hey. I like Trail Torch Cinderpaw a lot better than I like Centaur Outrider. And I still think it's playable. So. 2-4, huh? Odd. Yeah, this could be good. Yeah. Burst damage to the base. Got enough to trade with that. Things are going pretty darn good. They got 4 cards though, so and I just really need them to play 2 power. Oh, okay. Let's get a little bit of that action. Because if we can clear their board and then drop 2 units that get better over time, and they're at 4, like, I mean, they're not so far ahead to where they're dropping insane things. They're dropping good stuff. But like when they get to like 6 and they're dropping cards, that's a little sketchier. The 2/2s don't even matter at that point. Get a power, can play both of these, hopefully kill an attachment. I would be very pleased. I would be ecstatic. Okay. This will work. Fair enough. Screw 2 for us. Oh, bless me. Okay, what is this thing? 5/5 overwhelm. Surge, discard a card at random and draw a card. Oh. Ult. Okay. It can get pretty gnarly later game. It's not good. Hopefully they just start swinging. I don't think it's going to do that, no. Oh, I don't think that's what they wanted to do. Which is great news for us. Unless they drew something better, or the same card. Which would be bad. What do they got going on here? Elysian, this is a fun matchup. Elysian versus Stone Scar. No shared factions between the 2 of us. It's pretty interesting. Ugh. Okay, it couldn't polymorph. Which is kind of good. Okay. So we might be able to push for some insane damage. Yeah. It's not good news. It's bad news. Okay. Go ahead and use the ability on this. Attack, berserk. You do the math. I know, that's the kind of aggro player I am, but hey. It's a good enough attack. Like we could lose a bunch of units, but then they want to be blocking the big thing. Yeah. So that will stop us from getting our second attack, and we'll only get 6 damage, 10 damage. They gotta block. Yeah. And I'll get 1 buff. The real question we got here is, can we get that 1 damage through? That's all we need. Okay, that's where that card gets pretty good. Ooh, don't have removal. Or that. Piercing shot. We're on the search for piercing shot. 1 in 26. Attack. Let's attack. Yeah. I wish we had a buff. No, we don't. It's 2. They can't really swing out, but they can definitely make this thing like a 16/16 eventually. They might be milled out by then though. No, they won't. That I say. I'll trade. I'll trade that. Yeah. don't even want to play that thing right now. We need some reason to play it. We can double unit. That's a little bit better. We need to like quadruple unit though to win. Just need. Yeah. This is good. This is good. This is bad. This is bad. So I need them to stop attacking. That's a big thing. That'll help us make them not attack. All hail Lord Ragnar. Come on. This could be pretty dang good. I still need Pearson Shot. Ragnar is great. Pearson Shot just wins us the game outright. As long as they don't go one of those 3-drop gain life. You do your time influence cards, because they gain 5 life. Teleport seems pretty solid. It's a good thing they lost it. Oh no. All hail Lord Frognar. No! Okay. A little bit late. A little bit late there. Could take 8 damage, right? It's interesting. Chum block. That's what it is. Come on, 1 and 22 after a bunch of other chances. It adds up. Does it really change? I don't know. They ain't attacking. I'm pretty happy. Just need that Pearson Shot. Come on. I know we're on the hunt for a Pearson Shot. I can't think of anything else. Reconnaissance. That's 2. Okay, so that's like 1 in 11, right? 1 in 10. Ooh, 1 in 10. Just need that burst. It's not what we're looking for. They win. Good game. Well played, Vizet. Prayer soup. Well, that was excellent. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click the like button and subscribe.